This is week 2 of the redo 12-week training block. If you haven't seen the first video, this redo is not starting over, but going back to the basics or the fundamentals of running. So 4 miles, easy. For me, that is to maintain my heart rate in the 130s or 140s. It's very hot today in the 90s, so I'm gonna wait till around 7 p.m. To get out there. So at 6:30, we're gonna go ahead and get on the Peloton. I figure while I'm running, I can provide some useful tips. And one of the main focuses of my redo series here is to really hone down on 3 key items for running. So 3 things: recovery, hard, and long run. Recovery day, hard running day, long running day. Recovery cycle, hard cycle, long cycle. All right. Number 1, know the purpose. If you're running for recovery, know why. So recovery runs or recovery ride does 3 things. Number 1, stimulates blood flow throughout your body. Number 2, helps with muscle recovery. And number 3, helps get rid of waste. So it's cleansing your body. Number 2, know that your body's still working even on easy days. So if you're running, right, your skeletal system, your bones, muscles are still taking an impact, right, when you're hitting the pavement. Cycling, on the other hand, does help you get rid of that load bearing on the body, but still focuses on endurance and muscles. That's why when I had shin splints, I switched to cycling to help with that. Number 3, measuring your easy days 2 ways. Heart rate, which you want to stick between 50 to 60% of your max. That's typically 90 to 120 beats per minute. Or you can do by time. So for me, anything above 10:30, or being able to simply have a conversation without feeling out of breath or gasping for air. 4 and 5 have to do with the type of recovery. So depending how my body feels, I will sometimes do a recovery ride, and that is to help blood flow to the legs and the muscles without putting any sort of impact. Versus the upside of doing a recovery run is that it helps with your neurological, huge word I know, system, or helps the body have a rhythm. And that's something that everybody gets used to, helps you recover, and actually helps you run. I'm slowing down because I'm going uphill and my heart rate's in the 160s. Number 6, glycogen replenishment, or how your body uses energy for running. So in recovery runs, slow runs, your body learns how to use up the stored energy that you have. And then In turn, this will help you with running marathons, running longer distances. I think we're at 7. Perceived effort versus reality. So I speak for myself. On my previous recovery runs, because I felt good, I would go harder, thinking that, well, if my body gets used to hard, then that'll help me. Yes, I'm going very slow. So in turn, on my recovery days, I was going hard. On my hard days, I was going harder. And that leads for wear and tear on your body. And let me tell you, running, when I was training for Boston, I had to take a week or 2 off, I can't remember, because I was so exhausted, physically, mentally, emotionally. And I don't know what was wrong. I told my wife, I was like, something's wrong with me. I don't know what it is. And I was like, maybe I'll take a day or 2 rest. That didn't help. So then I put my symptoms on Google, and it said I should be dead. I'm joking. But it said, hey, you are exhausted. Take some time off. Number 8, how to recover. So it really depends on how you're feeling. If your body feels okay, recovery run. If you feel beat up, you can go cycling ride, you can swim, you can walk, stretch, yoga. Point is to get moving. Number 9, recovery times. Now, this could be different for everybody, but good rule of thumb, a recovery run, 20 to 45 minutes, or again, several miles or kilometers. If you're doing a recovery cycle ride, Peloton ride, 30, 60 minutes. And again, the mileage varies depending on how fast you're going. And this is from the pros themselves every so often, and I talked about this earlier. Switch out your recovery day with a different type of activity. Bike ride, swimming, some sort of other sport, walk, yoga, strength train. The faster you recover, the quicker you can get to your next hard workout. So there you have it. 10 quick tips. All right, so I'm prepping for my cycling ride. This is what I use for my electrolytes. And the goal is for me to drink take a sip every half a mile. Every mile and a half. So every 1.5 miles. And yeah, so 1.5 scoops of this, and that'll get me through today's cycling run. So for cycling, there's 3 Peloton instructors that I like to follow or take their classes. Matt Wilpers, Alex, and his last name is, I believe, is Tucson. Excuse me if I get that incorrect. And then Robin Arson. So she is insane when it comes to my hard days. Alex, I like to do when more for casual, or if I'm feeling not easy days, because he does have different ones, but Not so hard days. And then for my training blocks and conditioning, I do like to go about doing the Wilper's classes because he also does marathon training. So all right, so we are 60 minutes out from completing this 45-minute hit in hills. I've gone harder previously, but honestly, I just follow the flow of the instructors, and I try to go 1 or 2 points of resistance higher than what you typically do, just because I feel fit enough to do so. So on hit and hills, right, when it's a climb, you want to do have cadence do the work for you. So it means you go heavy on the pedals, nice and steady, don't worry about going really fast. And then on long stretches or downhills or recovery, you want to bring the cadence back up above 90 typically, and resistance, you want to bring that down as well, and you pedal fast. So pedal fast on down or long stretches, and then for the hills, get that resistance up. I'm sorry, the cadence up. And again, it's all about how you pedal, how your hands are positioned. But I love this. I could be here all day. Woo! All right. 45 minutes, 15.23 miles. Total output, 510. My best is 608. So not as intense as I've done before, but good enough. Average output in watts, 186. Average resistance, 52. Average cadence, 75. Average heart rate, 115. And yeah, this is typically 1, max 2 cycling rides you want to do a week. This one does push your body, and this is to help you increase the VO2 max. So that's just for people who want to know. If you don't care, this just helps you get better. But it does push you quite a bit, so that's why they recommend 1 to 2 a week. Like I said yesterday, an easy, a hard, and a long. So, all right, leg workout. All right, that wraps day 2. It is disgustingly hot. Happy Saturday. We have a 4-mile run today, and mile and some change for warm up. Then we're doing 400s or 0.25 miles at around a 7-minute pace. That for me is going to be almost an all out. Actually, I think it's an all out. Good morning. All right, so I have a 1.25 mile warm up, and then we have 0.25 or 400 meters as fast as I can with a 60-second rest in between. We're gonna do that 8 times and then cool down. The point of these speed workouts is to get faster. So the short distances now, but they'll progressively get longer as I increase mileage. All right, mile and a quarter, 1.25 done, warm up. We have a 90-second rest, and then we'll begin our 400 meters. Yeah, I'm an idiot. It's 10:30 in the morning, and it's about 88 degrees. It's very hot, and doing the speed workout just has made me very nauseous. We're walking it out, but I think we'll call it a day. Happy Sunday. It's 7:30 in the evening. The sun is setting. Freaking gorgeous weather. We had some crazy weather last night. I was waking up every hour on the hour. Anyways, long story short, I was gonna skip on today's workout, and I was doom scrolling on my couch, and I got the urge to run. So I quickly got dressed, put on my shoes, told the wife, I'm gonna go do some miles. I'll be right back. And yeah, never skip the urge. Mile 1, 10:34. What I love about Sundays is I do reset for the week. Not only my workouts, but my plans. And, I start off every Sunday, wake up early, enjoy my coffee, go to church with my family. I do play guitar and drums. I really love doing that. And then we go out to either lunch. Today we went home, had a home cooked meal, and then we just relaxed. And I'm excited for fall weather because there's football, cooler weather to run. What is there not to love? It's getting dark. I did bring a flashlight. So if you do nighttime miles, stay visible. Almost halfway through. Probably won't be able to record the rest. But anyways, we're gonna get the miles ran and then cool down, have a shake, call it an evening. Anyways, for the best running content out there, please like, comment, subscribe. No, but if you stay this long, I appreciate it. Keep running, keep at it. Miles do get easier sometimes. Anyway, this is June.